the most curious things to me in brain science is the often mysterious link between hyperintelligence and depression. Some of the most brilliant minds in the world, the most intelligent people, have double to triple the rates of mood disorders like anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder than the general population. And that's especially true in the United States. Scientists don't really know how to explain this linkage, but the strongest evidence suggests that it might have something to do with the excitability of their brains based on its chemistry. What that means for me is that the very thing that likely contributes the most to their intelligence, that is the responsiveness of their brains to incoming stimuli, that excitability, and the heightened ability of their brains to latch onto that information and apply it to new and novel scenarios. And of course, all of the chemistry, the biochemistry that explains that, the very thing that makes them intelligent is also what drives them towards mental disease. So lots of neural activity in brain regions like your prefrontal cortex could make you a genius, a creative genius. But heightened neural activity in different brain regions, like let's say your amygdala, that brain activity can push you off a psychological cliff. Now, this also seems to be supported by the fact that highly intelligent people have more asthma and more allergies, 3 times more allergies than the general population, speaking to the general overexcitability of not just their brain cells, but their body cells too. Now, I am not saying that the smarter you get, the more depressed you will be. Please don't walk away from this brain snack with that conclusion. In fact, the opposite is true, right? What we see in the general population with average IQs is that the lower your IQ, the higher the incidence of depression. So ignorance is not always so blissful. What I am saying, or I guess what I'm pondering about, is how the physical and chemical structure of the most brilliant minds in the world make them susceptible to disease. It's fascinating.